Hi everybody, I'm pleased to come back to you with my fourth lecture about the walking barefoot. Today I'm going to talk to you about the theories of walking barefoot, how it works, how it can bring so much, so marvelous and so remarkable benefits of health improvement and even curement of chronic diseases. That may be the answer of our long-term dreams of a human being, to live well, to live without sickness, to live without being aged, and to live even without dying. We may realize such kind of dream by walking barefoot. So now, today, the first theory, I called it as a natural reflexology. This is originated from a kind of zone therapy and reflexology developed in the United States. Let's see, in 1917, Dr. William Fitzgerald has issued a book about zone therapy, which describes that the human body, if divided by fifth area in the left side and the five area in the right side, then if one pressure on the bottom of the feet, the same area is being affected. This is because many of the internal organs, sensory nerves, are in the feet, and also applying pressure on it help treat health ailments of the zone. And later on in 1930s, Junice Ingham has developed reflexology map. This is widely known to everybody right now. Here, all organs, internal organs, the reflex points are spreaded in the feet, in the sole of the feet. So if we apply pressure on each of the reflex point, then the organs, then the whole organs of the body are being pressed together. It will create huge benefit of health. This is the theories developed by William Fitzgerald and also Junice Ingham. Then how it works? How kind of relation to walking barefoot? This is what I would like to explain to you today. Let's think, assume about foot massage. Probably all of you may have experienced such kind of foot massage somewhere. Here it is. Somebody is giving you the pressure in the sole of the feet, and then you feel relaxed, calm, and even the feeling of well-being. Sometimes you get the foot massage, then 10 minutes or some time later you fell asleep happily and you are relaxed. This is the effect of foot massage, to give pressure on the feet. But if we walk in the shoes, we do not have such kind of effect. No foot massage effect. So every day we are now living in shoes, but there is no this kind of foot massage effect there. But in case of walking barefoot, if you're taking off your shoes, the case is different. Here, the practitioner of massage gives you pressure. Then it will give you around 20-30 kilograms power. And you will have the foot massage effect. But if you walk barefoot, that will give you even bigger effect of foot massage, because whole your weight is giving pressure to your sole of feet. You are walking barefoot in the trail of the forest. Then there are many materials like stones, roots of trees, and branches of trees, which you are being pressed by those materials. And you are giving pressure by your weight. So this will create a huge, even bigger effect of foot massage. This, I call it as a natural reflexology. We, by ourselves, by our weight, we are having foot massage by ourselves in the forest trail through the barefoot. Those are our members, our peoples, who are walking barefoot together with us. And you can walk also barefoot everywhere on the earth. And you will get this foot massage effect even bigger than somebody special practitioner gives you. Because this practitioner will give you specific point of a certain reflex point. And then you will get the benefits. Your stomach or your liver or somewhere else when the practitioner gives you pressure. But in case of walking barefoot, all of the reflex points are pressed at the same time. All organs of the body become activated, pressed. Foot massage is giving you to whole of your organs with a bigger weight. So this effect of walking barefoot effect is much bigger than just the foot massage. This theory of natural reflexology I wrote in 2006. Stones, roots, branches lying on the surface of the trails give pressure to the feet with our weight and bring the bigger reflexology effect. Many health benefits from walking barefoot. Let's say good sleep. If you walk barefoot, 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, then you will be felt asleep so well, so sweetly. It stimulates stomach and intestinal activities. So all your internal intestines and stomachs work efficiently. So the result is that you go to the toilet 2 times, 3 times a day. And third, don't catch cold. You do not be caught cold. Your immune system strengthened. So you are becoming healthy. And you don't be caught cold. Huge benefit, this also. And psychologically, if you walk barefoot, it will relax your mind and body. And you will get positive thinking, affirmative thinking. And you will feel happy. And you will feel loving to all of your neighbors and other creatures, because all our living creatures are the same life living creatures, all together, interrelated. And also bring all health indicators to an optimal level. This is what I have experienced in the beginning of 2000 in Kabati Forest in Warsaw, Poland, which was described in my first book, The Pleasure of Walking Barefoot, in 2006. Let's see the indicators, how it has brought to me sound health to myself. So let's see, my own health indicators change after walking barefoot in Warsaw, Poland. July 2001, March 2003, June 2004. I started walking barefoot in April 2001. From that time, I walked around 1.5 hours every day morning before going to the office. And during the weekend, 2 hours, 3 hours walking barefoot every day, not missing any one day. At that time, in July 2001, already some part of my indicators have been improved. But anyway, I have such kind of examination every 3 months. So after starting walking barefoot, the first one was July 2001. The total cholesterol level, the proper level is below 200. But at that time, mine was 194. And it improves to 178 and to 171 continuously. And the LDL, it should be lower than 130. And at that time, in July 2001, it was 129. But in March 2003, it come down to 114. And June 2004, come down to 102. And in case of HDL, it should be higher than 45. In July 2001, it was 48. And March 2003, 53. And June 2004 to 54. Gradually improved all this kind of cholesterol indicators. And here, important was that at that time, my liver conditions are worst situation. So my doctor has warned to me that you may die soon if you do not stop working hard. In July 2001, my GOT level, which the proper level is below 37, was already 46. It is December 2000, before starting working barefoot, 46, higher than the proper level. And July 2001, after 3 months of working barefoot, it come down to 30, dramatic change. And March 2003, again come down to 26, the normal proper level. And now GPT, it should lower than 41. But in December 2000, before starting working barefoot, at that time it was 107. After 3 months of working barefoot, July 2001, it come down 47, near to the upper level. And March 2003, it comes down to 25, from 107 to 25. Correct, and the best level. And in case of GGT, the proper level ranges from 10 to 50. In December 2001, 71, much higher than the proper level. And July 2001, after 3 months of working barefoot, it comes down to 45, in the middle of the range. So after 3 months, I already become healthy in terms of liver conditions. March 2003, 36, the middle of this range, the best situation. So all my indicators of cholesterol and even liver situations are coming to the optimum level. It is because of walking barefoot. Of course, at that time, I also tried to eat properly as much as possible. But the main cause is this walking barefoot. Every day. Every day, the stones, roots of the trees and the branches of the trees lying on the surface of trails, forest trails, which gives me the effect of a foot massage. Naturally and randomly and completely. So, based on my own experience and my own improvement of medical statistics. I have been sure to assure you that you will have the same result if you walk barefoot every day. That's the reason I wrote a book in 2006, the first book about walking barefoot. So, work barefoot on the earth. I can strongly recommend all of you. It will activate and optimize the physiological functions of human body and soul. If I summarize it, the effects, then first, effect of natural reflexology, effect of enhancing the blood circulation, such kind of massage effect, the pressures on the feet reflex points, it will cause blood circulation properly, activate the circulation. Then it brings the activation of the all organs in the body. Blood circulation. And third, effect of natural tranquilizer of nervous stability. Relax my nervous situation. Effect of strengthening the immune system. All my organs of the body is activating, works strongly, properly. Then it may protect ourselves from outside, particularly protect ourselves from catching cold. Of course, it may protect us also from the infectious diseases like COVID-19 too. Immune system strengthening. The fifth, effect of promotion of metabolism. I told you that if you walk barefoot, you start walking barefoot, then in a few days, you may go to the toilet 2 times, 3 times a day. That proves the promotion of metabolism. And even it shows the activation of the stomachs and the intestines within your body. This is coming from natural reflexology. So, I will come back to my basic rule that sky, earth, and people, these 3 objects, 3 subjects, should be interrelated. People shall follow the law of earth by taking off the shoes. Then it will bring you this huge benefits of natural reflexology. It will give you proper health, not to be sick, not to have any pains. This is the role of the creators. The creators have planned that our human being would live healthily and soundly without having any chronic diseases. If you walk barefoot and if you take the sunshines and the fresh oxygens. sky, earth, and the human being can exist as planned by the creator of the world. So we are having this life-saving civic movement for walking barefoot in Seoul, Korea. And this I would like to introduce to you. And we live together healthily without having chronic diseases and without being aged. And of course, sometimes without dying. Of course, we will die. But till that time, we may live healthily without going to the hospital, without lying on the bed long time. This is our dream, our human being's dream, and it can be realized by walking barefoot. With following the plans of the creators to live walking barefoot. You can hear many of my lectures, of course, in Korean. Now I'm starting in English too. Barefoot lecture in the YouTube. I would like to invite you, all of you, to join Walking Barefoot. And I would like to urge all the government institutions to make such kind of infrastructure, to make road taking off the asphalts, get rid of those asphalts and the cements and urethane and such kind of road, and to make pure soils. Let people walking barefoot. Then everybody will live healthily. From next lecture, I would like to describe you about the earthing effect. It's also very much important. There are lots of different effects of earthing, grounding, which has been developed by many of scientists, scholars, and the medical doctors in the United States, in Poland, and even in Iraq. I'm thankful very much to them. But next time, I will explain to you about this earthing effect. Thank you very much for paying attention to this fourth lecture. And let's meet again in my next lecture. Thank you very much for paying attention to me. Bye.